Hey everyone, Richard here for AndroidCentral.com, and we're here today with the ZTE Grand X. So we first got a look at this a few weeks ago at the launch event in London. ZTE kind of marketing this as a gaming focused device. It's a new mid-range phone. It's just been released on Virgin Media in the UK at £190 on pay-as-you-go. So a pretty reasonable priced phone for the specs that we get. So spec-wise, nothing extraordinary. It's definitely mid-range. It's running a dual-core 1 GHz Tegra 2 processor, 4.3-inch QHD display, only 4 gigabytes of onboard storage, but there is a micro SD card slot, 512 megabytes of RAM, 1658 mAh battery, not too bad, and Android 4.0 ice cream sandwich. So we'll take a look at that in a moment. We'll just have a quick tour of the device. It is kind of reminiscent of the old Samsung Nexus S with this little hump here at the back, and even from the front, we've got the 4 capacitive buttons down the bottom, which kind of says it was designed for a previous version of Android. But overall, not too bad. The back's very plasticky. Well, the whole phone really is very plasticky. The back in particular, it feels a little cheap. It is textured though, but it's not the nice finish we'd get on some more premium devices. Camera, 5 megapixel with an LED flash, volume rocker, standard micro USB port, headphone jack sadly on the top, and with a power switch, and nothing down the bottom. So we'll just see if we can take the back cover off. Just have a look underneath. A little awkward. So removable battery, micro SD card slot, all good. So software wise, this is where the pleasant surprise comes, especially for Android purists. As we fire it on, it's pretty much, you know, every Android fan's dream. It's a stock vanilla ice cream sandwich experience. Nothing's been added to it apart from some preloaded applications, but it is very much just pure ice cream sandwich. So just jumping into the settings, we'll have a look at what we are actually running. It's not the latest version of ice cream sandwich, but 4.0.3, but otherwise it's as Google intended. Performance doesn't seem too bad so far. It's smooth enough as you'd expect from a Tegra device. There are some preloaded applications. We've got the Tegra Zone here preloaded. We've also got a swipe-esque keyboard known as TouchPal, demos of Riptide. We've also got things like Flipboard and Full Share, which is the kind of DLNA thing, an FM radio. Don't Google Maps. Demos of some games, and a Dolby Mobile sort of sound control panel thing, which is what it is. But apart from some applications, it's very much just stock. You'd have to hope that this bodes well for future updates. We're going to be spending a little time getting to know the Grand X and putting it through its paces over the next couple of days, so stay tuned for the full review. Thanks for watching.